Hi, Assalamualaikum and a good day. Today our team we will presenting our project ServeLink UiTM Volunteer and Community Platform. Okay, this project is supervised by TS Mudiana binti Mohsin, alias Misron. Our team members consist of 4 members. I am Muhammad Faizal bin Hazani. The second one is Siti Jashnita binti Abdul Aziz. The third one is Nur Shazwana binti Saiman. And the last one is Wardina Uzma binti Abdul Ghani. We go to the next slide. ServeLink UiTM is officially registered under copyright with the reference number as in the picture above, and it is recognized as a volunteer and a community platform. At UiTM, students are encouraged to join volunteer program to build soft skill, earn merit and contribute this to the society. Currently, most opportunities are shared through WhatsApp or social media, which is messy and limited. ServeLink UiTM provides a centralized platform to make communication and easier, improve access and increase student participation. Now, let's look at the overview of our project. We know that volunteering builds great leadership and social responsibility in students, but right now, volunteer opportunities are scattered all over informal platforms like WhatsApp or Telegram, making them hard to track. To fix this, we created ServeLink UiTM, a mobile platform that connects students with community service activities. We have included features like easy event browsing, instant registration, tracking, and even a reward system. Ultimately, ServeLink is about boosting student participation and making volunteer management smooth. Plus, this project directly supports SDG 4, SDG 9, and SDG 11.
The objectives of this project are to develop a user-friendly mobile application for volunteer activity management, enabling students to easily register for events, implement a reward-based system to encourage participation, and provide a scalable cloud-based architecture for reliable system performance. Moving on to the problem statement, the current management of volunteer activities within UiTM lacks a centralized platform. Information is often shared through informal channels such as WhatsApp and other social medias, making it difficult for students to discover other opportunities on time. So in addition, there is no proper system to track participation, volunteer hours, or merit accumulation, while organizations face challenges in managing registration and communicating with participants. To support our proposed solution, we reviewed previous studies. So research on digital volunteer management systems shows that centralized platforms improve accessibility, simplify registration processes, and enhance user management. Meanwhile, studies on student engagement in higher education indicate that students are more likely to participate when information is easily accessible and supported by features such as notifications and reward mechanisms. So these findings highlight the importance of a centralized platform like ServeLink UiTM in improving volunteer management and increasing students' participation.
Next, I will explain the methodology used in developing ServeLink UiTM. First phase, identification. First, we identify the problem faced by students and organizations such as scattered volunteer information and difficulty in tracking participation. User requirements are also collected. The second phase is design. Next, we design the application interface, database, system architecture, and key features such as event registration, notifications, and reward tracking. Third phase is prototyping. An initial prototype is developed to demonstrate the main function of the system and get the earlier user feedback. For the fourth phase is development. The actual application is built including both front-end and back-end components, along with cloud database integration. For the fifth phase is testing. The system is tested to ensure all the features work properly and provide a good user experience. The sixth phase is deployment. After testing, the application is deployed on a cloud platform and introduced to selected user for pilot use. And lastly, maintenance. The system is continuously monitored, updated, and improved based on user feedback and identified issues.
So this diagram is show that the technical architecture of the ServeLink UiTM. We use the system cloud-based client-server architecture with 4 main layers. From the start, we have the front end, student and organization access the system through the Flutter mobile app and web dashboard. They can browse volunteer opportunities, register for events, receive notification, and track the participation. Then next, we have API gateway and authentication. This layer handles the secure login, token validation, and user management. It connects the app to the backend services through APIs. And then we have the backend modules. The backend processes event management, merit and reward calculation, and participation tracking, leaderboards, and the notification. Next, we have the cloud infrastructure and database. Everything is hosted and on the cloud. Services such as Google Cloud Platform, a centralized database stores user and event participation records, merits point, and logs, providing a real-time access, scalability, security, and reliable performance. And the last one, closing, one-line conclusion. Overall, the architecture enables secure communication, centralized database management, and scalable performance for supporting a real-time volunteer engagement across the university.
Next, I will demonstrate the prototype of ServeLink UiTM. The prototype begins with the splash screen displaying the ServeLink logo, followed by login and account registration page where user can create an account or sign in to access the platform. After logging in, users are directed to the home page. So here, students can browse available volunteer activities and view important event information. When users find an activity they are interested in, they can access the event detail page, which provides information such as event description, date, and registration option. Once registered, users can track their participation status and volunteer records directly through the application. This feature helps students monitor their involvement in community service activities. The application also includes a reward and achievement section where volunteer contribution can be recognized through point, badge, or accumulate volunteer hour. In addition, the notification feature keeps users informed about upcoming events, registration update, and important announcements. Lastly, users can manage their personal information through the profile and settings page. It provides a complete and user-friendly volunteer management experience.
For the commercial value, ServeLink UiTM has a strong commercial value because it can be expanded beyond UiTM to other universities and institutions. The platform can be offered through a software as a service or model where institutions pay a subscription fee to use the system. So it can be revenue and generated through premium feature advertising opportunities and partnership with NGOs or government agencies. This makes the platform both financially sustainable and highly scalable. For sustainable development goals, ServeLink UiTM support SDG4 by promoting exponential learning and soft skill development through volunteer activities. It also supports SDG 11 by strengthening collaboration between students, organizations, and communities through accessible volunteer opportunities. And finally, it also supports SDG 9 by leveraging mobile technology, cloud computing, and centralized database to create an innovative and scalable volunteer management platform. This project provides benefit to both the community and the industry. For the community, ServeLink UiTM helps the student easily discover and participate in volunteer activities while developing the valuable soft skills and fulfilling the academic requirements. Organization also benefits from better participate management and increase the visibility for their programs, which will improve the effectiveness of the volunteer activities and strengthen the community engagement. And then for the industry, the project benefits the education and the technology sector by demonstrating how digital platforms, cloud computing, and the mobile application can be used to improve the community engagement while and administrative efficiency. It has also encouraged the innovation in digital services, solutions for educational institutions and organizations. To conclude, ServeLink UiTM is developed to make volunteer management more efficient and accessible for both students and organizations. By bringing event registration, notification, participation tracking, and merit rewards into one platform, it helps increase student involvement in community service activities. Through the use of cloud-based technology, The system improved communication and organization and user engagement. Overall, ServeLink UiTM not only support community development but also encourage a more connected, active, and socially responsible university environment. Thank you.
Next, I will explain the project timeline using the Gantt chart. This project is scheduled over a 4-month period from April until July 2026. So during April, we focus on the identification phase. Activities include defining project objectives, identifying target audiences, studying existing volunteers platforms, and gathering user requirements. In May, we proceed to the design phase. During this period, we design the system architecture, user interface, and project workflow. Development activities also begin, including building the mobile application and implementing core functionalities such as user management, event registration, reward tracking, and notification feature. So in June, the prototype phase takes place. We build and refine the interactive prototypes, conduct user evaluation, and gather feedback for improvement. Finally, in July, we focus on documentation and project completion. This includes preparing the final report, creating presentation material, and presenting the complement project. So overall, the Gantt chart help ensure that each project phase is complete to the including schedule and that the development process remain organized and manageable. So that's all from our group. Thank you.